Bad Wolf here, and today's Standard Friday, so an update from last week. I ended up not going. My excuse is I somehow managed to hurt my foot, and I was not a good idea for me to walk on it, so I had to prop it up, and since I would have had to drive myself to Effingham, that was not a great idea, so I stayed at home. I watched some of the SCG Columbus that I hadn't seen because I was lazy the weekend before playing in my PPTQ, so I didn't get to watch all of that, so I watched most of that, and I played some of my green-red energy deck on Mitgo. None of the Aether Revolt cards are in there yet, but I'm still not sure where I want to go, so I just practiced with that, and I actually have the entire deck almost built. I'm missing 3 game trails because my store sold out of those, and an electrostatic pummeler because I didn't have that one, but I have everything else, including my last playset parts of the playset for my Blossoming Defense. So this weekend, tonight, I'm going to Effingham, playing Green-Red Energy. Still not sure how I'm going to update that for the Pro Tour, but it's there. But while watching SCG Columbus, I really wanted to try out that black-green Delirium deck that won, and I'm not sure I have a great way of doing that because I don't want to invest in it because I'm not sure I'll like it entirely. So I think I'm just going to have to X-Mage it, and I really don't like doing that, but I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on Mitgo or on paper and not like it. So I think I'm going to have to try it out on X-Mage. But if you have any suggestions on how do you play test and figure out what decks you want to actually invest in before you go and invest in them, write that in the comments below. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to try it out on X-Mage and do that way because I really want to try it out and see how I like it. Probably won't like it as much as I'm loving Green-Red Energy, but, you know, I got to try all these things. So, this weekend, it's Pro Tour! Woohoo! I'm so excited. It's Pro Tour. I love Pro Tour. I love watching and seeing what the decks, the experts come up with, and they're just so cool and so much fun. And I love doing themed food. So, this time, I'm going to have some Aether in my Aether Reserve. I've got some blue raspberry flavored Kool-Aid stuff. Non-alcoholic because I've got to set a good example for baby Chandra, and she'll probably be awake because she doesn't go to sleep ever, it feels like. So, blue raspberry drink for some Aether, and then I have some Aether-Tide whales, aka goldfish, because they're delicious and cheesy, just like the puns that, yeah, I know I'm cheesy. And then I also have some mini winding constrictors in the form of Oreo pudding and sour gummy worms in a little dirt cup. I don't know if you ever had those when you were a kid with the pudding and the crushed up Oreos and then the little gummy worms that are all, but they see, look, yes, I know I'm a child sometimes, but it's really exciting, and then I could stuff my face with all these snacks while watching awesome Magic being played. I don't know what is wrong with this. So I'll be tweeting pictures of those while I'm eating them, so you can be jealous of all of that. So follow me on Twitter if you want to be jealous of my delicious themed foods, because you should be. So yeah, Pro Tour, it's like happening now. I'm so excited. You should be too. I'm really hoping there's a mono red aggro deck because we all know I love that, but I don't want it to do too well. I want it to win like, what was it? Cons, a Targa red one, and then all my cards spiked in price that I wanted to get that I hadn't invested in, which is why this time I already went and got my Greenbelt Rampager playset because I'm hoping that Green-Red Energy does well enough that I can pick up the rest of my pieces I need really cheap. So yay, that would be awesome. But yeah, leave a comment below what deck you're most looking forward to this weekend. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't even know. I'm loving the team idea, and one day I'm going to have my own team on the Pro Tour, and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, because we'll all be so cool and have cool little matching jerseys or shirts or whatever. I don't know. Just future plans here. Maybe baby Chandra will be on it, because obviously she's going to be the best planeswalker ever, and she's going to start off really young playing because, you know, She's got a great mom. But yeah, so leave that in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe for more.